boy Dizzle, you're our only hope.
What the fuck is up, y'all? It's your Boyd. Welcome back to Our Only Hope Instrumental Breakdown Series, Episode 3. I've tried to make this video like 10 times now, and it is really testing my patience. Yeah, I'm gonna be very short, sweet, to the point today, so... Anyway, Episode 3. Welcome back. If you didn't already know, we got the Our Only Hope Volume 1 dropping February 13th of 2026. And I am breaking down each one of the songs that are on this album. I explained all this on the other songs. Fuck. I explained this all on the other breakdowns that I did. And today we're going to be covering a specific song, and I suck at pronouncing shit, so I went ahead and looked it up, so listen to this.
Larimar. Larimar. Larimar.
So today we are going to be covering Red Larimar. Now, the reason why I called it Red Larimar is because there is a very rare gemstone that is native to the Dominican Republic and kind of exclusive to the Dominican Republic, and that is the blue Larimar. And there is a even more rare variation of the blue Larimar, which is called the Red Larimar. And I'm not too sure why it's red, if I had to guess, and I'm no geologist or anything, but I would say that it probably has some iron deposits in it somewhere, or like a crazy amount of volcanic activity. I don't know, but if it is either one of those things, it's basically a rare tropical gemstone that has some fucking gusto to it. Needless to say, this is going to be a very islandy kind of song. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and get the shit rolling. So the first part is the guitar melody. You know what? I apologize. In the very beginning of this tutorial, I was in a negative mood because of the complications and the idiocracy of myself, but after hearing that riff, I feel a little bit better. So yes. Welcome, you guys. I'm glad you guys are here, and this is Red Larimar. But yeah, that was the guitar riff there in the middle. I kind of did like a, kind of a hip-hop-y breakdown to it, so I did a little bit of the chopping. So this is how that sounds. And last episode, I kind of broke down all the effects and plugins that I had put into each track, and I sped it up just because not too many people want to hear that shit. But I thought that didn't really save too much time, so I'm just going to describe what I put into it after playing it to you, and I'll just try and make it pretty fast overall, because I know not too many people are interested in this type of shit, but some of you are, so I'll just go ahead and do that now. So for the guitar, I put a little bit of the Pro L2 Fab Filter, a little bit of the Fruity EQ, cut out all the low end, a little bit of the Smooth Operator in here, and basically what this is like an EQ, but swaggier, I guess. So yeah, Got that on there. A little bit of the fruity reverb, a little bit of the RC20 retro color, and then the UAD oxide tape. And I kind of explained what those did on the last episode. Yeah. And I did a little bit of some automation here, so I'll go ahead and play that. Yeah, I automated the EQ. Yeah, and next up we have the drums, and I'll go ahead and play those for you. Yeah, and then in the middle where I had that other little breakdown on the melody, I put in a little bit of some chopping and shit on the drums, so this is how that sounds. Yeah. So that's like where I fucking
spit bars on this shit.
And if you guys do choose this song being the one that I actually make into a song, cause I noted this on the first episode, but I'll just revamp real fast. So out of these 9 tracks, you guys are going to choose one, and then that one that y'all choose is going to be put onto my next album as an actual song. So if y'all choose this one, just know that I'm gonna be
spitting some fucking ill shit on that part.
And then, if y'all didn't know, I'm sitting on a fucking medicine ball. That's because I have a leather chair and it sounds like I'm farting every time I move, and I don't want y'all assuming shit. So, getting back into it. Next up is the hi-hats, and I really just did a 2-step with this. A little bit of velocity and panning, shifting, but really nothing there. Then we have the clap. I'm gonna do something a little bit more manly. The clap. Yeah, nothing real special about that. Then we have a woodblock sound. I don't know, man. I fucking love those wood blocks. Like, fuck. Because I added yet another woodblock sound. Yeah. Next up, we have the 808s, and before we go with the 808s, I'm going to take a brief intermission because I have to piss. Oh, goodness. I just pissed with the lights off. It's probably all over my floor right now. Where were we? Oh yes, the not the hi-hats. the 808. Yeah, nothing crazy there. It's very... Then I have this one little perk.
I get mad so that I got this bad thing I recruited. My passion is a movie.
So I did a little bit of painting. So it starts up on the left side and then it trickles down into the right side. And that's because I put these little slider notes here. So it starts at C5 and then goes down to C4. Yeah. Next up, I have a triangle. Thought that belonged there. Then also I have that same triangle, but I had actually reversed it and I put it as a riser to the verse part of the song. So I'll go ahead and play that for you. Oh yeah, and I won't pull up the effects, but I also put a little bit of echo on there. And the only other thing I added to it was the hidden bird sound. So I'll go ahead and play that for you. Again, I'm not too sure what that bird is. As far as the descriptions of the sample, it is called RPTMS-DP Birds FX Percussion One Shot Mood. So, no clue what kind of bird this would be, but I enjoyed it, so I went ahead and put it on there, and it definitely gives off a very tropical-y kind of sound. And the last thing I put onto the song was the outro vocals. I explained this in the first episode, and I didn't explain it in the second episode, and I'm not going to explain it in the third episode. If you know, you know. I'll go ahead and play it for you.
First, the hammer picks up the vibrations and passes them on to a second small bone called the anvil. The anvil sends the vibrations to the third bone, called the stirrup. Now the physical vibrations are converted to hydraulic pressures.
Some fucking smart shit, man. Learn about them ears and shit. And yeah, that's basically the whole shebang. I'll go ahead and play all of it together here for you. This is also a very simple beat, a little less simple than the one you heard before, but you know, these are the most simplest songs on the album, trust me. All the rest of these really do kind of go a little more in depth, but yeah, these two, not a very smart call putting the two most simplest songs right at the beginning, but needless to say, this is Red Larimar.
Only hope.
Yeah, I really do enjoy the vibe of this song. It's weirdly nostalgic in some strange way. Yeah. So yeah, that's Red Larimar. I thank you guys for watching, and tune in next week where we cover Nasty Whale Sex. Yes, that is the actual name of the song. And that will be track 4 on Our Only Hope, Volume 1. Red Larimar will be track 3. If you didn't already know that. Yeah, I appreciate you guys' time. Thank you. And yeah, tune in next Saturday for
Nasty Well Sex.
Why?
Help us, Boy Dizzle. You're our only hope.